A group of people was taking a nighttime walk in the forest when they suddenly heard a strange and unsettling sound, a voice that seemed to be pleading for help.
Ô moça! Ô Jefinho, será que pode ter armadilha aqui, mano? Vou dizer uma coisa pra vocês. Tinha uma mulher aqui pedindo socorro.
Cautiously, they followed the sound, and among the trees found a woman who had apparently been abducted and left in the forest. Fortunately, she did not have any serious injuries. The group members tried to calm her down by offering her water and reassuring her. Then, they devised a plan to get her out of the frightening environment while staying alert in case the kidnapper reappeared. In the end, they successfully rescued the woman without any further incidents. A family on a road trip decided to take a scenic route and recorded videos as a keepsake. They were driving along a quiet road when, suddenly, a group of deer emerged from between the trees. The driver immediately hit the brakes to avoid a collision, but the car ended up right in the path of the herd. The deer dashed past the vehicle, and some of them directly hit the car's body. One of the larger deer jumped and struck the trunk of the car. Fortunately, the deer managed to move past the vehicle without injury, but the car sustained damage. An adventurous climber was ascending a challenging section of a rock climbing route in Squamish when something unexpected happened.
Oh, God.
With precision and focus, he navigated most of the difficult moves, but in the final move, he lost his balance and fell. At that moment, one of his protective devices came loose, and a carabiner unexpectedly detached from the rope, causing him to experience a much longer fall than anticipated. His helmet cracked upon impact, but fortunately he did not suffer any serious injuries. The cause of this safety failure remains unclear, but the incident left a significant impact on him. During a camping trip, a famous YouTuber decided to explore the surroundings. Soon, strange noises caught his attention, and he felt as if something was moving around him. While wandering, he unknowingly encountered mysterious scenes. At one moment, his camera captured something unusual.
Oh my gosh. But I don't know what I just heard after that dug. I thought I disturbed it. I don't think it had anything to do with me. What was that? I don't know what to do.
A shadowy figure with a colorless face appeared among the bushes and then suddenly vanished. But this was just the beginning. Moments later, eerie sounds echoed through the forest. Despite his growing fear, he decided not to give up and chose to spend the night there. While hunting on their private land, a group of hunters encountered an unexpected scene.
Mother... You stay here.
Illegal poachers recklessly shooting at nearby deer without regard for safety or property boundaries. After this tense confrontation, the hunters immediately contacted law enforcement. Despite the shock of the incident, they were grateful that no one was harmed. A woman was resting in her car when she was suddenly jolted awake by an unexpected noise. In broad daylight, a masked individual attempted to forcibly enter the vehicle while she was still inside. She managed to record the terrifying moment. The masked man either didn't realize he was being filmed or simply didn't care. Ian, known as the Midwest Ghost Hunter, explored the Vicksburg Cemetery in Minnesota, a place infamous for paranormal activity. As he embarked on a long and eerie journey toward the cemetery, he felt a mix of excitement and unease. As he approached the cemetery, strange noises filled the air.
Down that trail. Hello? Yeah, I'm definitely not alone out here. And if there's a person out there and they don't have a light and they're just walking around the darkness like that, holy moly. Those sound like real footsteps, like somebody's over there. Dude, I haven't even gotten into the cemetery yet. Hey, dude.
Then, he came across a damaged grave and, while filming, captured a faint whisper on audio. As Ian continued his exploration, he spotted a misty figure lurking in the darkness. Later, as he neared a tombstone, a nearby fence suddenly began to shake on its own. In an attempt to communicate with spirits, Ian believed he had made contact with the ghosts of two young girls, Nanny and Ida Bell, who were buried in the cemetery. The most terrifying moment came when Ian took a photo of the area, only to later discover two ghostly figures in the image that were completely absent in the next shot. Could these be the same two girls who had shaken the fence? A group of friends was camping near the beach and playing in the sea when the water level began to rise. Despite the approaching waves, they continued their fun, unaware of the growing danger. Suddenly, a massive wave crashed into them, lifting them off the ground and pulling them toward deeper waters.
You gotta be kidding me.
Fortunately, they were strong swimmers and managed to return to shore just in time, moments before another wave arrived. A man was walking along the edge of a river in China when he encountered a bizarre creature. Upon picking it up, he realized it had a human-like head, with a single eye in the center and small limbs. Unable to determine its nature, he eventually returned it to the river. After that, it was never seen again. So what exactly did he encounter that day?